I'm getting all the building material from Home Depot and have them delivered to the farm. So I can see that Home Depot truck is parked in front of the road, and he seems not to be able to get in with the big truck. And I went to talk to him. He said he will be able to bring the stuff in with a forklift. Change of plan. So the gentleman is going to bring his truck in here, and that will make things easier for him to deliver the stuff to the barn. So first come the plywood and the 2x4s. And he's trying to load it in, help me to, actually he's going to load it into the barn. That's what I need, the forklift. You made it. Oh, you mean the doors? The doors still off.
Okay.
That was not too bad. So I got about 200. I believe I ordered 200 2x4 by 8, and some concrete and the gravels, and then the roof, and some additional building materials. I will not need all this for the chicken coop, obviously. But since they are charging for one delivery, so I just ordered some extra that I know that we will need it later. So I'm going to have quite a lot of work to do to move all this stuff into the barn. So the first task up is to take the 2x4s. Oops. So that's the last layer of the plywood, the 2x4s, and then I get to the plywood. So I have 200 pieces of 2x4. So that means I made it almost, and I was carry 2 at a time. So I kind of went back and forth 100 times. So this is the last 2 pieces. Ooh, hooray! That was a good morning exercise. Okay, continue walking. So now I have the plywood. This is definitely something I cannot carry on my car. So I'm glad that Home Depot was able to deliver it. Last piece, not piece of work, last task. So I think I have about 15 of them. Let's see how heavy these guys is. They're only half inch wide. See, so that's everything. So I got all my pieces in. Over there are the roof and the sidings, and over behind me are the 2x4s, and then I have a concrete over there. What I'm sitting are the half-inch plywood. They're kind of warped, so I'm putting some wood on top so that it can weight it down. I probably will not need the plywood for a while. I needed to do the frame for the chicken coop first, and the half-inch plywood actually are pretty heavy for me. So I may have to wait until Chris come back to do the plywood. So it's going to be sitting here for a while. Hopefully the weight will flatten it out. So the Home Depot express delivery actually worked out pretty well. One concern that Chris had is that the wood that they deliver in bulk may not be of good quality as compared to if you go to the store and select each piece by hand. But we got 200 2x4s, and that is going to take quite a while if you select each piece by hand. And also, the closest Home Depot is 30 minutes away, so it's not worth the time and the gas to go back and forth. One thing though about the express delivery is that they charge for one-time charge, so that means that it doesn't matter how much you order, they charge flat fee or $79. So it helps to plan ahead to determine what you need so that you can order it once, so you don't need to order it again for things that you forgot. So I'm glad that it worked out pretty well. I got all my building material for the chicken coop at least, and I'm ready to build. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please hit the thumb up button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it down below. If you have not done so, please hit the subscribe button to follow our journey with the East by West Farms.